Alright, now listen, I love these films. They're like a guilty pleasure because they're one of my favorite action films of all time is Fast and Furious. Um, and I'm going to rank these from worst to best. And these are my opinion. I'm going to tell you why I like them. And I'm going to tell you why they're my least favorite, which is I like all these films. There's not one I don't like, so I'm just ranking them from worst to best. Sometimes my vision keeps switching. I'm back and forth which one's better than the other one and stuff. But I know a lot of people don't like I don't know why there's some people that don't like these films. I'll tell you which one's my favorite and least favorite. Alright, coming in at last place is Too Fast, Too Furious. Now don't get me wrong, I enjoyed this film. There's just some elements I didn't care too much for. But Paul Walker did great about it. Like I said, all it is cuz it's the only film that he said cuz and what's up cuz, how you doing cuz, trying to be cool and stuff. It's like I said, but the racing in this film is good. It's like they concentrating a little bit more on the racing, a little bit more, so it's a good film. I'm not rating these. I'm ranking them, but I'm not going to rate these movies because I don't have time. Next up is Fast and Furious. The fourth Fast and Furious film. Now, I enjoy this film. The action scene, like at the end when Vin Diesel beat the shit out of these guys towards the end, and then you got this one racing scene that was great with Brian O'Connor and Vin Diesel racing each other, and then they both racing everybody and stuff. It was a great race. That was good, and then Letty did good in this film, but she dies in this and stuff, and she comes back in later on sequels, right? Yeah. That is my number 7 in 7th place. Coming in at 6th place is the original Fast and Furious. Now, I enjoyed this film a lot actually. Like the action scene at the end is just phenomenal. Like it ain't huge action, but like the action scene at the end, then they concentrated more on the racing. And you got this fight scene between um Paul Walker and this other guy Vince. That was good. This movie had some great elements in it. Great film. Now coming in next is the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. This is a controversial pick. I'm gonna tell you why I like this film so much. For one, this is the first Fast and the Furious movie I've watched. That's what hooked me on the other Fast and the Furious movies. Literally, this is the first one I've seen, and I was like, wow, this is a good movie. And then I found out that way more, and then I started watching them. Then all of a sudden, I ended up seeing number 7 in theaters, number 6 in theaters, number 7 in theaters, and number 8 in theaters. But after seeing this, I started buying the other ones, and it's just a phenomenal film. I love it. And plus, I know some people said the main character in this is unlikable. I like this character, and then plus, this movie concentrates mostly on the racing, and then plus you got Han in it. They introduced you to Han in this film, so it's just a bonus to me. It's a good movie. That's just my opinion, though. A lot of people put that in their bottom, by the way. Next up is Fast and Furious 6. Now, I enjoy this film. Paul Walker's great in it, Vin Diesel's great in it, and The Rock's great in it, and Michelle Rodriguez is great in it. Letty. Everybody did great in this film. It's a lot of action, and it's just a great film overall. I don't want to get too much into detail, but it's just a great, great film. Next up would be, now a lot of people put this as their number 1. Really, a lot of people put this as their number 1. But these are my opinions. A lot of mine are controversial. Now, next up is Fast 5. Now, this film has a lot of action. And, Vin Diesel versus The Rock in this one scene. And then plus you got this thing crashing in the buildings. You know, they took out a bank, crashing in the buildings, and then you got this racing scene with the cop cars. It was amazing. And you got this opening scene when they're on this train, whooping some ass in that scene. That was amazing. There's a lot of good elements in this film. It's amazing. The music's great. Everything about Fast 5 is a thumbs up for me. Good film. Coming in at second place is Fast 8. Now, I enjoy this film. You know, Fast and Furious turned into like a superhero movie. It kind of is in a way, you know. Fast 8 has plenty of action, plenty of fights, plenty of freaking cars crashing, plenty of everything. It's a great film. I love every second of this film. The opening scene with the racing scene at the opening scene and stuff. This film is just amazing. It's freaking amazing to me. Now, coming in at my number 1. This is my opinion, and I'm going to tell you why I love this one so much. Furious 7. Now, the reason I love this film so much is because you got more fights, you got more explosions, you got more craziness in it to me, in my opinion. You got more action moments through the whole movie in this film, and it felt a little bit darker than the rest, in my opinion. It really did, because Jason Statham playing the villain, it was just amazing. I know he's a number 8, but I didn't mention him in number 8, but I know he's a number 8, but freaking in this, I liked how he played the villain. It was just amazing. This film is phenomenal. A bunch of action. A lot of action in this film. So yeah, I guess it's it for this ranking. And this is my last ranking of the Fast and Furious movies. I know I think I did it before, but this is my last one ranking of the Fast and Furious movies. Of the Fast and the Furious movies. And if and tell me y'all's rankings down below. Which ones you love and which ones do you hate? Which one rank y'all's? How y'all want to rank them from worst to best. And I guess that's it for this video, with this ranking. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I guess that's it for this video. Peace out.